Alright, we've got a service call to a house where the customer has gone in the attic and seen that the drain pan is full of water, and suggested that I will come and empty it out. I don't think it's good for me or us or anybody to try to carry water up and down the attic staircase in a shop vac or anything else. So which house is it? I haven't been over here in a while, but they are a regular customer of ours. So I am going to use my little trick of getting the water out of the attic. I think it was that house right back there. It sure was. Thought I knew exactly where I was going, so I did not use the GPS. So anyway, we're going to empty the drain pan, try to unclog the primary or whatever is causing the water to get into the drain pan. We're going to try to get on top of that, hopefully all in one swipe. So let's go in here and see what we can do. I've got a piece of insulation coming loose. My trunk line here. Not sure why that's on there or where that's going. And the drain pan has got water in it. So I'm going to use my clear tubing and my heavy wrench to hold it down. We're going to try to siphon this water out the easy way. Alright, so I threw the bundle of it downstairs. I'm just going to take the wrench, kind of lay it through the loop there and lay it in the corner there where it won't kink it. But I'll try to get it. One day I'm going to make me a flat plate with 4 magnets on it and a tube out of the top, a metal tube out of the top that sits down and has a gap about like that and gets more of the water out. But this method is pretty effective. I think that end and this end, that actually may be a little deeper down there. So actually not. All right. So we're going to empty this out my way. There goes my tube down the staircase. Sometimes my tube is not long enough and I have to go get another piece and take a little small piece of 3/8 copper, put it together. I think this one might make it. All right, so what I did is I had to fish it back through the back side of that so I could try to get another couple of feet of it. So there it is. Coming out of the attic, going right here into the bathroom, and you just do it like so. Just draw on it with your mouth to get it siphoning, and once it gets past that staircase and heads downhill, she'll siphon pretty well. So what I usually do is try to find something heavy, and I didn't bring anything heavy with me, to sit right here. And if I sit something heavy right here, I can go back up in the attic and manipulate the corner of the hose. See what I can do here. All right, so I've tucked it behind the faucet there, and she's flowing. Now we can go back up in the attic and make sure the corner of the hose gets the last little bit out. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit before I go up there. No sense standing up there in the hot for nothing. And I was gonna show it come back on, but oh boy, obviously there's no batteries in this thermostat, so they just lost all their program and everything. Oh, that stinks. I should have known there was no batteries when she told me the display was blank, but I just assumed it was a straight digital. So I'm going to set the clock and date and all back now. All right, so we got it back. We're waiting on the delay. You can see it flashing. So it'll come back on, and we will hurry up and try to unclog the primary. All right, so you can hear that it's still drawing, so I'm just kind of holding it a little bit more flat to the bottom just to try to get a little more of the water out before the siphon dies. And there'll be about 1/8 of an inch or so of water still left that you don't get out with this method. But when I develop that new piece, I'll take the shop vac down there at the bottom of the stairs, and it'll be magnetic anyway, and I'll just vacuum on it real strong till it gets a bunch more of it out after the siphon is over. Yeah, we're coming down to the end of it here where it's gonna be so flat that I can't get any draw on it. So you can see we got most of it out. I don't know if you can see the level there, but at least it's back on, or it will be when the delay is over. So now let's get to work on the primary. Under the deck here, there used to be 2 pipes out here. Now I only see 1. So I don't know if they're teed together maybe. I hope not. That gives us less vacuum power. But let's put it on here and see what we get. Coming out back here, none at all, which tells you that you have definitely got a dead clog somewhere, because there's no exhaust coming out of the vacuum. So let's get up in there and see what we got to do. All right, when we get under here, now we can see why there's only 1 pipe out there instead of 2. The bottom floor is this one, and it's broken off up there. Yep, I see the P-trap flying around. So this broken off and draining under the house and not going out. So there's our top floor. It's clogged. And I would be willing to bet that bottom elbow over there stopped up. So we're going to go over there and look. All right, and just based on years of seeing this, I'm just betting this elbow right here is where the sediment is gathered. It does not look like it's double trapping. This looks to be flowing downhill the whole way. So I got a feeling I'm gonna cut this right here and get a bath. So here goes nothing, or hey y'all, watch this. Well, nope. Nothing. So I'm gonna cut it right here as close as I can, and I'm gonna see if hate to have to drag that vacuum all the way under here, but I will pull from here. But let's cut this out and see what we get out of this right here. All right, about 30 seconds after we started getting that out of it. And now we are seeing that. So while it doesn't look like a dead clog, I'm pretty sure that has greatly slowed it down and it backed up. So hopefully we can just go get another elbow. Yep, we can just go get another elbow. And oh, look at that. It goes even further. Looks like dryer lint. I'm gonna cut it a little farther down the line there and see what we come up with. And so this other one is on the way out. Here's how it's broken. So some of this storage and whatnot that's been taking place over there has jerked that pipe and broken it right there, as you can see. I think I could actually glue that back together just from the looks of it, but we'll pull that out and cut it right here and put another male adapter in and fix that one while we're here. So must be from the old unit. So let's go up here and cut some more of this dead clog out. Here's that pipe. I'm just going to cut it about right here. Surely it can't be clogged all the way out. We'll see how much of it is clogged. Good Lord. Still clogged that far. All the way out. I don't have that much pipe with me, so I'm going to have to flush these pieces out. Boy, that's heavy too. I'm going to have to flush these out. I'm not worried about that elbow, but I'm going to have to flush this piece of pipe out and this one, so I can get them back draining today. All right, we're going to draw through what's left of that pipe just to see, now that it's open, if any of that mush comes up in a vacuum. go right now. I went ahead and extended the bottom one out, which was broken. So it should start draining in just a little while. So I'm gonna go take those pieces out that we pulled out and flush them out. This is all I had with me, and that's not long enough to make that connection. So I'm gonna flush out what was there and take that elbow and that coupling and put it back together. And I think I'll stay here and watch them drain before I leave. We should be able to get out of this with what we've got. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna flush this thing out. It is heavy. Can't really see in it. I'm gonna flush it out with the hose here. And I'm gonna lay it right there and just see if we see anything come flying out of it. But who knows, I may not be able to get it out. Had duct tape on one part of the hose. I couldn't run it the whole way in. So, that should be flushed out pretty good. And as old Shannon, I wear my sunglasses at night, would say, I hope we got the money shot. I don't know if we did or not. It looks like it was a little too far that way for you to see it actually fly out of there. We don't know if that's all sheetrock dust, what that is. I have never seen that much stuff in a drain line before. Keep in mind it's a 20-year-old drain line. 25, I guess, or actually I think they said 29 years ago this house was built. Anyway, let's hook this back up and get out of here. Yep, she's flowing. Just made a mess down here. Let me get this hooked back up. All right, so we're gonna go outside now. And shouldn't be long till we see water out of that one. This was a rough one here. An old man having to climb under this big conglomeration. Couldn't figure out if over or under which one was more trouble, so just went under it.